Hey, what's up street gods, the Eric from the Eric Street Photography Talk. So today I want to tell you guys about how to find inspiration in your photography. One of the most important things in photography is to have a beginner's mind. The basic concept of beginner's mind is imagine how enthusiastic and excited you were in your photography when you first picked up a camera. And it's your job to always evoke this sense of curiosity, of wonderment, of joy, of excitement. And a child or a beginner has no concepts. So this is kind of more of a Zen concept, is where treat your mind as a blank slate. Don't let any rules, authority, concepts cloud your mind. And so when you're shooting, shoot uncensored. So don't censor yourself, which means, let's say you see something on the streets and you're thinking, oh, you know, that's a little bit cliche, I've seen that before, or it's been done before. Turn off that part of your brain. And rather, just follow your gut. If it's something that's interesting to you, just shoot it. Also, one of the best ways I find enthusiasm in photography is watch lots of great cinema and film. I think actually the great cinematographers, like Akira Kurosawa being one of my favorite, the way they're able to compose and frame scenes is phenomenal. And so after I watch a great film like Seven Samurai, or what I watched recently is Rashomon, seeing these great compositions and images actually inspires me to go out and make my own pictures. And to think, as a photographer, you're essentially a director, except instead of, you know, directing people, you're essentially directing people on the streets with your camera and how you shoot on the streets. And actually that's why I like street photography, is that you don't have to prepare too much before you go out and shoot. And also when it comes to finding enthusiasm in your photography is treat photography kind of like playing. So many of us, we treat photography like work, like, oh, I need to go out and work for my photos, I need to go out and, you know, make the next picture to upload to Instagram, whatever, you gotta feed the beast. But really, photography is a way of us finding joy in life, of finding beauty in the mundane. And so even for me to find inspiration in my photography, I just, you know, you just treat photography kind of like this visual treasure hunt. Or even nowadays, like, you could even find interesting things to photograph in the house, like photograph your land, photograph your kids, photograph your loved ones. And don't just limit yourself to photography, think of yourself as a visual artist. So even when I don't have the opportunity to leave the house and make pictures, I'll use my iPad and I'll use the Procreate app to essentially sketch images, draw, to watch films, anything visually that keeps you inspired. And this is a concept I got from the photographer Jay Maisel. It's called visual push-ups. So in order to stay strong, you always want to keep training your eye, inspiring your eye. Also, and this is just another practical tip, to find inspiration in my photography, I just find a shot of espresso helps. So, you know, if I don't at least have one or two espressos, I don't find no inspiration. Also, getting music. Music is like what excites us, which causes us to dance, to move. And any music that causes you to move, or your body or your muscles to act, is a good thing. So even one assignment you could try in your photography is listen to some music before you shoot or during you while you're shooting. Generally with music, personally I don't like to shoot to music on the streets because, you know, A, I could get run over, and B, I like to hear the ambient sounds of the environment around you. But if you're a little bit more self-conscious in your photography, or feeling anxious or stressed, listening to some nice cool jazz, or listening to something to amp you up, like techno music or hip-hop music or rock music. So try to shoot to music before, during, or after. Also, I know a lot of photographers, they like to listen to music while they're looking through their pictures. So once again, to reiterate, to find inspiration in your photography, 1, treat yourself like a child or a beginner. Don't let any rules cloud your judgment. 2, watch great cinema. Akira Kurosawa, Seven Samurai is a must. And the third last thing I'd recommend is think about ways you can integrate your music into your photography. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Always have confidence in yourself in your photography. Have fun, smile, and use your enthusiasm, your excitement for living to make better pictures. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.